Señoras y señores, ladies, queria aqui apresentar pra vocês grande irmão.
They don't want me to know about my heritage. Out here doing what they never did. Sleep is a cousin of death. It's probably why I got so many relatives. Landing in Brazil on a villa. From the Cidade Del, but a sinner. They said my dreams would never get bigger. The face of an angel, but the mind of it. Yo, I got if I ever get provoked, lying in the devil's clock, you're regretting what you sold. Blessings I got woes, is the heaven where you go? Let me know the price you're selling for your soul. When you selling demons belling on your phone, the concrete roads are never gonna grow. I signed my deal on one condition. When it's my time, let it know. Nearly died the other day. More time, I feel like I just wanna run away. Picture perfect now, I'm painting picture with flows. Chain to your love, sugarcoat it in gold. Granddad told me your ship gone sell. Bad man, which part bad man gone chill? Where's my? I need that. Pick up, then off to the. Nah, I'm in prison by decision. Should've listened to my granny. Had a vision of bringing all my to the Grammys. All my dying one by one. Pray that my mommy don't find my. Pick my path for a reason. Make some apple pies from the Garden of Eden. Your main course nice, what you saying for dessert? Mom cried tears, my name in the hearse.
Fate, but they're sticky like glue. Young girls waste, now you don't know, you don't you. All these old men cannot tell me what to do. Thinking all night, cause the doubt is sticky too. Yes, I got 1,000 references, they're just like you. All these old men cannot tell me what to do. are sticky like glue. Young girls ways, no, you don't know you don't shoot. All these old men cannot tell me what to do. I have been listening and watching from my room. Cook and stir, yes, I keep it in the room. Young girl, I gave birth and now I watch it bloom.
Well, being the leading marksman in the league, he's the man everyone is talking about as he warms up. Can he score again today? We're about to find out. And hello from the northeast of England. This is the scene here at the Riverside Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me here on the commentary box is Lee Dixon. And what we have for you is live action from the Championship. It's Middlesbrough, and they take on Norwich City.
Thank you, Derek. I was just flicking through my notes at this one. Everything pointing to a really lively matchup, this is. Fingers crossed, eh?
Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow. Lee, what do you think we'll see from him?
Well, how do you start goals in 3 games? I suggest the defenders, not just one of them. 2s and 3s might be the case.
A look at the starting 11 for Middlesbrough. We're thinking 4-3-3.
Yeah, one central striker, Derek. The width comes from the wingers who will stay high and wide. A very narrow midfield and a conventional back four.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And here's the Norwich City starting 11. Would you call it 4-5-1, Lee?
Yeah, I really like this formation, Derek. 4-2-3-1, really. The 2 central midfield players supplying support to a 3 ahead of them, and then a lone striker with a number 10 just behind him.
Mikel San Jose with it. Centurion. Mikel San Jose. The delivery. Absolutely nothing wrong with the idea, but no end product. Well, the table looks like this, and however way you slice it for Norwich City, below expectations up to this point.
Well, second half of the season is there as well. Standards have dropped, they haven't improved. Individual players are not playing well. Sign of a great team is one that repeats performances week in, week out. They've not done that.
Fruitful looking attack. And he's broken free. Super goalkeeping. It was 1 against 1.
Oh, I really fancied the attacker there to go round him, but it's brilliant goalkeeping in the end.
And news of a goal in the match being played at the Stoke City Stadium. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Stoke City. 9 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks very much as always, Alan. Giving them the gift of possession. Can they switch to an even higher gear? San Jose, almost what you might call a jaw-dropping save.
Oh, he's got no right to make that save. It's absolutely fantastic.
Played into the centre, and a pretty straightforward stop for the goalkeeper there.
Yeah, weak shot, straight at him, no problem for the goalie.
Given away. Opportunity it is. The opening goal. Due reward for their efforts.
Well, they've made the pressure count. They really deserve this lead. Well, as we can see, it's all about the technique. That's where the power comes from. Blistering shot.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here.
Number 9, Britt Asamoah.
Thomas. Buendia. There's been a goal in the Burnley game. Alan McInally can tell us more.
It's a goal for Burnley. 20 minutes played, 1-0.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. Foden. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. What can he do from here? Well, he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. They've regained possession. Now, let's see what they can do here. The cross is on. Well, a sloppy clearance. What can the opposition do with this? Not much time to make up his mind. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. A glorious chance. And a goal it is. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved.
Well, don't you just love counter-attack football? Pace. The movement off the ball is absolutely brilliant. And there's a finish to match. Well, his players have followed his every command and some. The coach must be delighted.
It's going their way. 2-0. Phil Foden now. He's enjoying space. And scope for the cross. And let's join Alan Mac. Will he finish? And a goal! Not over just yet.
Let's have another look at this. He wasn't expecting the ball, but when it comes to him, he chooses early to volley it. What a finish.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Centurion. Possession and patience, the watchwords. Giving them the gift of possession. Looks promising, this. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Bastos now. I believe there's been a change to the scoreline in the Brentford match. Alan McInally can tell us more.
It's a goal for Brentford. 38 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks very much as always, Alan. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Phil Foden now. Others in the vicinity. As clean as a whistle, that challenge. And he could be in proper trouble here. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. It's with Ramiro Funes Mori. Breaking at pace. Real chance. And it's there for him. An example of a goalkeeper on top of his game, Lee.
Well, that is genius. Absolutely genius.
Over it comes. Fisted clear. That is that for the first half here. He's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Lee? Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Manoeuvring his way forward. Not even close to troubling the goalkeeper.
Well, no, I can see what he's trying to do. He just got the technique all wrong. He'll get another chance.
A goal has been scored in the Fulham game. Alan McInally can tell us a bit more.
It's a second goal for Fulham. 49 minutes played. 2-0.
Regular updates from Alan McInally along the way. Bastos now. It's with Drimic. Mikel San Jose. What can he do from here? It could be up for grabs. And on the ball, Tribul. Well, this really ought to be a championship game to savour. It's live on EA TV. It's Middlesbrough against Charlton Athletic.
Well, that should be a really interesting match-up atmosphere. I'm sure we're going to get an absolute belter, Derek. The visitors have had total control of possession.
Running towards goal. Magnificent stuff. And quite the comeback from 2 goals down.
Well, look at this, Derek. Sometimes the opposition are all set up perfectly for you to dribble through them. It's almost like he's playing FIFA. He goes through and puts the ball in the back of the net. It's brilliant.
Well, as the game has restarted, we're left to reflect on 4 goals, 2-2.
Can the owner of the red sports car, that's a red sports
Life is
car,
never dull in the Championship. Live action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Norwich City facing Swansea City.
Yeah, that looks a great match-up, doesn't it? Looking forward to some fast-flowing football there.
Right, I'm hearing there's been a goal at Turf Moor. Alan McInally can provide the details. Alan.
It's a third goal for Burnley. 61 minutes played. 3-1.
Thank you, Alan McInally. Foden. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Cutting the ball back. What a vital intervention. Now can they counter clinically? Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. But a big transfer story that's broken. Mauro Icardi has completed his move to Borussia Dortmund league.
Well, Derek, I've heard the fee's around 50.
Wonderfully weighted pass. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. And they do like to press whenever they can. So 20 minutes to go. Malacia. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. Time for us to bring in Alan McInally because there's been a goal at Turf Moor. Alan, tell us all about it.
It's another goal for Burnley. 74 minutes played. 4-1.
Delightful pass. In full control of the ball here. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. And the offence sufficiently sinister to warrant a yellow card.
Yes, agree with that one, Derek. He's got to be careful now.
So a throw in here. Well, we did have to cut off Alan McInally for understandable reasons to confirm Burnley have scored in that match. And it is quite the... What can he give them the lead? Tremendous defending to stonewall him. Emiliano Buendia. Phil Foden now. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there. And you're right, it's just gone past the post.
And news of a goal in the Fulham match. Let's hear about it from Alan McInally.
It's a third goal for Fulham. 8 minutes remain. 3-1.
Many thanks, Alan. Beautifully timed. 5 minutes of the 90 still to go, and the teams cannot be separated. Tom Tribul. And here now is Hernandez. Foden. Well, great read there to intercept. Opportunity for victory, perhaps. This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, it looks like the game was over, but no, there's another chance. And there it is, back of the net. It looks like the winner. Well, let's see that again. It's a decent save from the keeper, but it bounces back into play. Where were his defenders? The striker's there, pushes it into the net.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. They've got to be really mindful of the time situation, attacking though they might be.
There will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Possession lost, intercepted. Good ball to switch the play. And options in the centre. Not messing around with that clearance. And the referee's whistle, that is the end of the story.
Blood so watered down, but how you flow through my veins. And every word that I'm trying to if you say, ooh, 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 oh Lord, can you hear me now? You know I believe in you. What game do you want to play now? I've nothing left to lose. Said I'd give you everything, I'll stick but you the moon. Ooh, 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 I got the stuff, I can't kick it. Oh my God, I'm worshiping you. You've been on so tight that I get it. You've been my best ever, my fan. So you don't believe in it. What else can I do but pray now? Judge and judge, executioner. Running round in circles here, we never seem to land. If I let you go now, let the soul out, you still spin my world around and be the judge and jury, executioner. I got this stuff, I can't kick it. Oh my God, I'm worshiping now. I'm worshiping now. I get it. You've been my best ever, my fan. So you don't believe in it. What else can I do but pray now? I got this stuff, I can't kick it. Oh my God, I'm broken into. I'm broken into. I get it. You've been my best ever, my fan. So you don't believe in it. What else can I do but pray now? And I'll say it again, I'll say it again, again, again. Will there come a time when we can turn the bands, we can turn the bands? If I could meet you halfway home, does that make you the cure?
Hello everyone, and a warm welcome to the Riverside Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you commentary, and joining me is the former Arsenal defender Lee Dixon. And looking forward to bringing you the cut and thrust of the Championship. It's Middlesbrough, and they take on Charlton Athletic.
Thanks, Derek. Good atmosphere here. Everybody looking forward to what should be a really entertaining game.
It's Brits Assombalonga. Good tick. Is it going to be? Played into the centre of the box. But he has just veered into an offside position this time. An important interception. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. He has teammates to play it to. It looks promising. Let's join Alan McAnally now, because there's been a goal in the Burnley match. Alan.
It's a goal for Burnley. 7 minutes played, 1-0.
Thank you, Alan McAnally. Dangerous looking attack. Not to be in terms of the cross there. Goal kick coming up. And Bayern have been very active in the transfer market, and they've made a big move personnel-wise. Good news for their supporters, Lee.
Well, Derek, a fee of around £40 million is being bandied around. That places a huge responsibility on the player's shoulders. Can he carry that load? Watch this space.
An attack full of promise. Firing it towards goal. Whatever it takes to keep them out. Over it comes. Happy to take on the shot. And it's gone just narrowly wide, Lee.
Well, not his laces. It's the inside of his foot, Derek. It's a decent effort.
Well, you've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. And let's join Alan McAnally, because I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Reading match. Alan.
It's a goal for Reading. 18 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. And on the ball, Pratley. Collins. Taylor. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. It might be on for them. That is how to put in a challenge. He's been a bit unlucky to concede the corner. He's driven in the corner. Not all that convincing defensively. Options in the centre. And a half-baked clearance. And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides.
Charlton Athletic goal.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Might really be able to trouble them here. Surely the goalkeeper relatively untroubled.
Yeah, he's not going to let that one in, Derek.
Smith. And do they mean business on this occasion? And that was a very fine read. Taylor. Well, visionary passing. And the goal it is. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved.
Goal for Charlton.
It's going their way. 2-0.
16, James Collins.
Mikel San Jose. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. And there's been a goal at Craven Cottage. Alan McAnally can provide the details. Alan.
It's a second goal for Fulham. 37 minutes played, 2-0.
Alan McAnally with his finger on the pulse. Good numerical situation. Delivered into the area here. The goals keep going in for them. I don't think they're going to throw this away now. Absolutely omnipotent.
Well, we're going to see the replay here. You can't head the ball in the net if you don't get any crosses in. The crosses are coming in thick and fast, and that was a beauty. That made the goal.
And we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Collins. Collins. Moving the ball effectively. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Pretty comfortable piece of defending.
The fourth official has indicated...
And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Will he find the net? And up for grabs off the keeper. And the keeper has custody of the ball, but just a few seconds. And so it is, the first half story has been written. And so the second half is underway. They took quite the thrashing in that first 45. Can they turn things around now?
The visitors have totally controlled possession. If you don't control the ball in midfield, it's very difficult to have enough of the ball.
And fed forwards. Now just couldn't keep himself onside. And let's join Alan McInally because I hear there's been a goal in the Wigan game. Alan?
It's a goal for Wigan Athletic. 50 minutes played. 1-1.
Regular updates from Alan McInally along the way. San Jose. Might be a chance here. And in it goes!
Well, Derek, take another look at this now. There's nothing much, really, the keeper can do. It was good play to get in that position. He's not going to miss from there.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1.
Number 9, Brett Asamoah.
Taylor. What can he do from here? Williams. Well, don't forget, action from the fourth round of the FA Cup is coming your way on EA TV. It's Middlesbrough taking on Newcastle United.
Well, a super atmosphere of cup football rarely lets you down. Exciting game that'll be, I'm sure, Derek.
And news of a goal in the Fulham match. Let's hear about it from Alan McInally.
It's a third goal for Fulham. 55 minutes played. 3-0.
Thanks, Alan. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? He's going forward well here. Well, this really ought to be a championship game too. Beautifully weighted ball. Now he's got to stay calm. Pivotal moment defensively. Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. Assom Balonga. San Jose. Opportunity for them to get back into the game. Really important tackle.
Can John Scott, that's John Scott.
Lost it.
Please make your way to the ticket office. You have your wife's ticket. Thank you.
He continues to make hay. Space and time for the cross. And that completes an impressive hat-trick.
Well, keep counting. 3 now. But at this rate, he's in for a hatful.
Charlton Athletic goal.
Well, it's been such a one-sided game. You just wonder how many more they can add. And let's join Alan McInally because I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Reading match. Alan.
It's a second goal for Reading. 70 minutes played. 2-1.
Thank you, Alan McInally. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? And dispossessed. Over the touchline for a throw-in. And a substitution in the offing.
Adam Matthews coming onto the pitch. Number 4, Adenji Oshiraja.
And no-nonsense defensive clearance. It might be on for them. Smith. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Inside the last quarter of an hour. Goalkeeper doing his job, getting the touch. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. And over comes the corner. It came to nothing. And news of a goal at the Cardiff City Stadium. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Cardiff City. 76 minutes played. 2-1.
Many thanks, Alan. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Real danger. Has a go. But didn't quite do enough. Just not looking confident in possession. Oh, a lovely ball. It's still alive. Possession lost, intercepted. On and on he goes, and showing fine vision. What can he do from here? A poor cross, all things considered. Mikel San Jose with it. Might be able to set up the chance. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
As we can see, right place at the right time. Striker's instinct is to be there or thereabouts. Keeper has no chance.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Inside the final 2 minutes of this contest. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. And the cross is very much on. Great opportunity. Staunch rearguard action. Simple catch, really. I think he knew he was guilty of fouling. Free kick conceded. And following that tackle, he's got to go into the book.
Yeah, he's mistimed more than anything there. Just mistimed his tackle.
And the referee says that is all for today. Firing it towards goal. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, joined by Lee Dixon in the commentary position, and the focus is very much on live action from the Championship. It's Birmingham City, and they face Middlesbrough.
I'm excited, Derek. Really looking forward to this game. Come on, bring it on.
Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man. Lee, what do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, I hope these defenders have read the player notes for this game. They're up against the goal machine. They need all their focus and attention to stop him scoring today. Watch this space.
Here's the lineup for Birmingham City. It looks like a conventional 4-4-2.
A preferred formation by Arsene Wenger when he arrived at Arsenal. Two main strikers, four across the midfield.
Goalkeeper's ball, the cross delivered too close to him. Into the advanced position. Mikel San Jose with it. Alert defending. Well, the table looks like this, and however way you slice it for Norwich City, below expectations up to this point.
Well, second half of the season is there as well. Standards have dropped, they haven't improved. Individual players are not playing well. Sign of a great team is one that repeats performances week in, week out. They've not done that.
Targets to aim at. Well, he got the touch on the ball, and so a corner it'll be. And he really is danger personified, but in this game, Lee, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, he's added goals to his wizardry. Will he get another goal today? A brace in his last match.
Well, someone has scored at the Stoke City Stadium. Let's hear about the goal. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Stoke City. 12 minutes played, 1-0.
Alan McInally keeping us right up to date. Mrabti. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. We've barely got started and already a yellow card. Now, will that be potentially problematic for player and official?
Well, it will be, because the player's on the tightrope now. He's now thinking about everything that goes in front of him.
Well, here's a very significant transfer story for you. Marco Reus has completed his move to Real Madrid, Lee.
Well, Derek, a figure of around £35 million is being bandied around. I'd say you're getting a lot of player for that sort of money. He should be a real asset to the club.
Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are. Giving it a try. He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there. And you're right, it's just gone past the post.
Colin. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Colin. And now with Shunic. Urruti. Delightful pass. And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides.
1-0 then. A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means. Still behind, but the pressure mounting. You know what, he's going to be annoyed with himself given the position he was in, Lee.
Well, yeah, they worked it really well, didn't he? He's got in a position to score and not really took advantage of that.
Going well. Easy meet.
The hosts really haven't had too much of the ball, but to their credit, they've been absolutely blistering on the counter-attack. They just sit back, hit you on the break, and it's really working for this team.
Well, nothing he could really do based on the cross. Intense pressure. Given away. He has plenty of support. Mrabti. And now with Šunjić. Well, high marks for that pass. As an attacking player, you rather hope you'll get the decision in your favour, but offside here.
Yeah, the defence got that spot on, and so did the linesman.
Read it magnificently and intercepted. Real danger. And attempting the through ball. Clattered away. I understand there's been a goal in the Stoke City game. Let's hear about that goal from Alan.
It's a second goal for Stoke City. 41 minutes played. 2-0.
Many thanks, Alan. Well, this might pay dividends. A wayward effort, and it's not going to help his team lead.
Well, wayward indeed. I think he had more time than he thought, and he just rushed it a little bit. Technique was all wrong.
I must say, no shortage of space. Šunjić. Dangerous looking attack. Surely! The goalkeeper, relatively untroubled.
Yeah, he's not going to let that one in, Derek.
Good idea, that particular move. And so it is, the first half story has been written. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. It's Brits Asombalonga. It's a weighted pass. A very high degree of difficulty for any goalkeeper.
Sheer quality. Quality of the shot and certainly quality of the save.
Well, let's bring in Alan McInally to fist it clear. Sincere apologies to Alan McInally. Running towards goal. Given away. Asombalonga. An attack full of promise. Can they square the game? My goodness, Lee, the goalkeeper had his work cut out for him, but delivered.
Yeah, that's what they do. Look at that save, a brilliant effort.
He's driven in the corner. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are. In full control of the ball here. And they'll have to throw it back in play. Read it superbly to take back possession. And they do like to press whenever they can. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. Well, he's got a few things right in this first half, but not everything. A foul, but advantage played. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Life is never dull in the Championship. Live action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Birmingham City facing Reading.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium. It should be a really entertaining match.
Can they get in behind them? A glorious chance. And the referee has pointed to the spot. He's given the penalty. And now, let's see if they can level it up. He's now got to be extra careful. A verbal warning rather than a caution here.
Yeah, the next one, he knows where he's going in the book.
The keeper going in the right direction and saving it. perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. That is how to apply the pressure. Well, the Championship is such a competitive division, and this is a game for you to look forward to on EA TV. It's Middlesbrough facing Sheffield United.
Yeah, I'm predicting a cracker there. Both teams will have a real go at each other, I'm sure.
And scope for the cross. And that's a corner. And firing it into the area. But he didn't miss by all that much with the header. Just a little bit off target. Centurion. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Can he get them level? Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? It's got to be! And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. He's played it out over the touchline, so a throw-in to restart things. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Looks promising, this. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Colin. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. The referee has dished out a yellow card here.
Well, it's not malicious, it's just clumsy.
An unforced error, you've got to say. And a throw-in it's going to be. Extremely sloppy in possession. Alvaro. Colin. He's got the right idea with that pass. And the keeper would have been disappointed had he not dealt with it. Well, they'll be looking to add to their advantage from this corner. Corner kick played in. Just couldn't capitalise there. Well, there's been a goal at the Cardiff City Stadium, I'm hearing. Alan McInally, who scored it?
It's a goal for Cardiff City. 10 minutes remain. 2-1.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. Big chance to get them on terms. Well, it's the late show, and they are level again.
Well, look at this again. It's all about being in the right place at the right time. And from that sort of range, there's only one winner.
Even Steven, one apiece on this match. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? This looks promising. Goes in the vicinity. This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, it looks like the game was over, but no, there's another chance. And there it is, back of the net. It looks like the winner.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. It looks promising. It's there for him. Great drama here. Level once more. Incredible scenes.
Well, the lead barely lasted a few minutes and they're right back in it. Conceding a goal after you've just scored, almost criminal.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. And just the 1 minute left in normal time here. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. Christian Pedersen. Bella. Crossing into the middle. Doughty defending to win the ball back. Ricardo Centurion on the attack. Is there to be late drama? He could pick out a teammate. Can they get in behind them? And there it is, the final whistle. Moratti. We've barely got started and already a yellow card. And now with Šunjić.
Got the call in the streets in Seattle. She said, honey, I don't got much time to talk. I broke down cause I knew what was next. And she said, I'm okay, but I'm locked in a holding cell till someone gets me out. Can you help me? I have no one else. So there I was, a defenseless middle kid, crying out for the right words to say. Sorry, I can't do anything at all. So I hung up and called you. I hung up and called you. 'Cause you were the one. Oh, you were the one I needed. You were the one. Oh, you were the one I needed the most. Why did you run? Why did you run? Why did you run? So I took a stupid fight with him after the accident. Funny now cause I thought it was your defense. Cause I thought you were the best. There was a lost kid looking for a home that he once knew. So I broke down and called you. I broke down and called you. 'Cause you were the one. Oh, you were the one I needed. You were the one. Oh, you were the one I needed the most. Why did you run? Why did you run? Why did you run? Want you to be happy. Want you to be happy. Why can't you be happy? Why can't you be happy? Why can't you be happy? So want you to be happy. Why can't you be happy with us? Why did you run? 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 I've been searching, nothing's working. I've been tripping, no one's perfect. Chasing vision, just the surface. Shirts on backwards, not on purpose. Yeah, I've been learning something bigger. Expectations, feet were failing. I found blessings flowing from the side of heaven. Staring into my reflection, reading everything my perfection. Someone else. When you build any progress, when the truth inside the promise as well. I hold my life out in front of me, dreams of who I wanna be, and seeing every empty page. But I find that everything I am is everything I should be. I don't need to run. searching for a new escape. I scan the exits that embrace an easy out. All my life out in front of me, dreams of who I wanna be, and seeing every empty page. But I find that everything I am is everything I should be. I don't need to run away. I don't need to run away. I don't need to run away. Shake, shake my body. I'm in the deep end. It's getting deeper. The rain is pouring down onto my body. I must be dreaming. I'm going under. Need you to pull me close to you. 'Cause the river's getting wider. Can't get through. And I need to find some higher ground with you. This can't last forever. Can we hold it together? Looking for you, looking for you, looking for you. This can't last forever. Can we hold it together? Looking for you, looking for you, looking for you. You're so far away. I need you closer to me. I need you closer. You're so far away. I need you closer to me. I need you closer to me. Save me. I need you closer. Hey, can you hear me? I'm trying to get through. I'm trying to reach out. I'm trying to get to you to send a signal. To pull. I'd even bother to send an SOS to you. 'Cause the river's getting wider. Can't get through. And I need to find some higher ground with you. This can't last forever. Can we hold it together? Looking for you, looking for you, looking for you. This can't last forever. Can we hold it together? Looking for you, looking for you, looking for you. You're so far away. I need you closer to me. I need you closer. You're so far away. I need you closer to me. I need you closer. I need you closer. I need you closer. Save me. Save me. I need you closer. Save me. Save me. I need you closer. I must be a criminal. Keep it talking minimal. Cause most of it's subliminal. And it'll put you in a critical. Used to be invisible. They would refer to me as mythical. Sipping up, yeah, I sip it slow. Not on my level, not on your tippy toes. Walking the back and now, yo, give me those. Hot as a stove, yeah, I'm wearing Fendi clothes. I want my spot, yeah, look at Wendy knows. My eating, they getting minerals. If you throw shots, you know my mineral. Up on your block, now you looking pitiful. Tinted the windows, I need a minute, yo. All of your misses all mad and miserable. You picked the wrong time to pick a fight. She thinks she Ike. You sipping on it. Enough for you to say goodnight for the rest of your life. I know your sons won't miss you. I did a favor for them. Took a loss to a winner. Rick Ross, you been dinner. You ain't fly, I make your wings stop. I'm real as and your ring's not. Fresh as like a king socks. Your real car is a slingshot. Don't need a use a slingshot. If I was a beverage, you would have to drink hot. Got a job I gotta do. I get down and dirty too. What it is, what it do. Say nothing new. Got a job, gotta do. I get down and dirty too. What it is, what it do. Say nothing new. Got a job I gotta do. I get down and dirty too. What it is, what it do. Say nothing new. Got a job I gotta do. I get down and dirty too. What it is, what it do. Say nothing new. Having flashbacks, where your past at, where the cash at, ayo that I was just for racks, front on me. Flat, are you okay? Please don't ask that. I don't act black, got a fat cat. You a rat, rat a tat 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 a tat tat tattoos, but you can't see 'em. Ice cold, yeah, I'm going skiing. I get around at the Coliseum, used to roam around with no pot. And I was all crisscross in the big law. From Troy died, I had to find some closure. Don't push me, I am not a stroller. Pop one like bread and toast. Cup, you should use a coaster. I'm on the post and need a dollar coaster, so I shop it over. Blue faces.
And I call them growers, but if he can't rover, I'm that older. Wanna be like me when I get older. Talk to God, then he came over. Talk to God, then I get down and dirty too. What it is, say nothing new. Got a job, gotta do. I get down and dirty too. What it is, what it do. Say nothing new.
Stretch, make sure the money do. Stretch it, make sure the money do. Stretch it, stretch it. Stretch it, yo. My bro just came from Dubai, now he wants four. Man, I told him that's madness. Money make the world do backflips. Make sure you keep it all together, elastic. Stretch it. Make sure the money do backflips. This one must have came from. If I say then it's gonna be a long thing. What you mean, man? I sound like this guy. Which guy? I don't even know what he. Let me sip my tea. Can't take me for a mug. Man, I've done it sometime. About time let it clock. Matters. Never ended up in McDonald's. And I haven't had a trophy in a long time. Must have thought that I played for the Gunners. Just came back from a matters. See my guys, yeah, we don't do hat trick. Fresh trim when I step, I don't do no backs. Lag, how you say you run this game? I'm ahead of this game. True say that I lapped it. And I took a trip down to Monaco. Went out to Paris, I feel like I'm. Thought I was gonna say it in back pay. These times I was up in late. Flew down the M1, that's more like Kante. They do threads on Twitter and ranting. Doing the most. True say that money is power. So when you get money, keep quiet and ghost. I remember when I shot my shot, but I didn't have guap, so I hit the post. But next time it's a golden goal. And if bro pulls up in the thing on the EUX local, we bang it on roads. And you know that our brother got options, I never been picky, so I'm grabbing both. Stretch it, make sure the money do. Stretch it, make sure the money do. Stretch it, make sure the money do. Stretch it, yo. My bro just came from Dubai, now he wants four. Man, I told him that's madness. Money make the world do backflips. Make sure you keep it all together, elastic. Stretch it. Make sure the money do backflips. This one must have came from. If I say it, then it's gonna be a long thing. Stretch it. Must have thought that we came up from nothing. Back then, man, we didn't have Sky Sports. What game? Like I didn't even watch it. OT. Always get love when we go OT. My bro G Millie keeps stacking up racks. Weighing up, now you don't go sleep. Aye. Are you taking a Netflix, man, we shooting clips. Got my guy doing overtime on a Sunday night, he was taking risks. Phone bros don't pull up outside, that's nothing but vibes. Treat my guys like siblings. Hop in the car like a GTA, yeah, we doing missions. My bro touch NJ, he back came with a big stack like yo, it's a madness. Keep the money under the mattress, if you try talking your name, they stressing. I don't even know them man there. This one must came from. If I say it, then it's gonna be a mad thing. Stretch it, make sure the money do. Stretch it, make sure the money do. Stretch it, make sure the money do. Stretch it.
Nobody knows how it feels to be like it. Nobody, nobody, nobody knows how it feels to be like it. Nobody, nobody.
Cause I feel like I'm losing my mind and I'm losing control, but you know that I love them. And I feel like I'm ready to give and I'm ready to love, and you know that you want them. And I gave you my word and I show you my word, but you don't understand that I love them. If it mean that you try this, it mean that you lied, and it mean that you hide it, you that baby.
Nobody knows how it feels to be like it. Nobody, nobody, nobody knows how it feels to be like it. Nobody, nobody.
Cause I feel like I'm losing my mind and I'm losing control, but you know that I love you. And I feel like I'm ready to give and I'm ready to love, and you know that you want it. And I give you my word and I show you my word, but you don't understand that I love you. If it mean that you try this, it mean that you lied, and it mean that you hide it, you f*** that baby.
God at his finest, wonder what after man prime is. Never underestimate your highness. Stripped in melanin, galaxy's finest. Put a bit of pressure on the spirit of the highest. Do it I will, do it I will. If they don't believe me, then you betcha I will. If they don't believe me, then you betcha I will. Better big happy love for the betcha I chill. Flow, oh my gosh. Where man go, oh my gosh. If a man see me, oh my gosh. Yet you never know what you got till it. Flow, oh my gosh. Where man go, oh my gosh. If a man see me, oh my gosh. Yet you never know what you got. Think it's G's, Thelma and Louise. Took a lot of effort just to get her from the heat. Daddy adolescent said he get her from the streets. Give them, get the feet, let them grow the feet. Fly him out of Africa, get the kids a breed. Show them how the other half, how the world is. Show them how the other half, how the world is. Nah, they don't know me. They can't hold me. They box, they talk, I know they can't show. Please believe me. They deceive me. They flex, I know they can't see me. Hey.
I swear daylight comes too soon. After party, everyone roll through. Don't matter where I go as long as I go with you. I swear daylight comes too soon. Daylight comes too soon. I swear daylight comes too soon. After party, everyone roll through. Don't matter where I go as long as I go with you. I swear daylight comes too soon. Daylight comes too soon.
Nights where daylight comes too soon. Everywhere I gotta bring the man them through. Gotta shout out the gal them too. Nights where daylight comes too soon. Nights where daylight comes too soon. Everywhere I gotta bring the man them through. Gotta shout out the gal them too. Nights where daylight comes too soon. Roll if there ain't a venue. Lime and coke on the menu. Wanna dress casual, bouncers won't let you. Good thing promoters, they can still get you in. Stepped in a bash, already go where I want. Got a AAA pass. Got one for Oak and got one for Kaz. Got one for Mass and got one for Wax. Sit down, man need a sec to relax. If you want a photo, just need to ask. Take one with them without the flash. Head to the whip out the cash. Who's is it? It's all there, man. Don't need to count it. It ain't counterfeit, man. I'm out of it. But I still ain't down to dip. Nights where daylight comes too soon. Everywhere I go, I bring the man them through. Gotta shout out the gal them too. Nights Nights where daylight comes too soon. Nights where daylight comes too soon. Everywhere I go, I bring the man them through. Gotta shout out the gal them too. Nights where daylight comes too soon. I see strangers walk past me. Look around, see friends that are family. What do you fancy? End of the night, all off beat. Never lived a life on no lemonade money. Can't lie, I think the tastes dirty. On top of that, make sure I paid fully. Leave the club and see sunrise. Right then, man, I know where my love lies. And I think I forget that sometimes. Shake hands, give hugs, say goodbyes. Flakes and ice creams. Girls in white jeans. Live streams of my midsummer night's dreams.
Nights where daylight comes too soon. After party, everyone roll through. Don't matter where I go, as long as I go with you. Nights where daylight comes too soon. Daylight comes too soon.
Nights where daylight comes too soon. Everywhere I go, I bring the man them through. Gotta shout out the gal them too. Nights where daylight comes too soon. Nights where daylight comes too soon. Everywhere I go, I bring the man them through. Gotta shout out the gal them too. Nights where daylight comes too soon. Nights where daylight comes too soon. Everywhere I go, I bring the man them through. Gotta shout out the gal them too. Nights where daylight comes too soon. Nights where daylight comes too soon. Everywhere I go, I bring the man them through. Gotta shout out the gal them too. Nights where daylight comes too soon. I'll take the gal them too. Pick up the raving crew. On the ones and twos. On the ones and twos. I'll take the gal them too. Pick up the raving crew. On the ones and twos. On the ones and twos.
Nights where daylight comes too soon. After party, everyone roll through. Don't matter where I go, as long as I go with you. Nights where daylight comes too soon. Daylight comes too soon. Nights where daylight comes too soon. After party, everyone roll through. Don't matter where I go, as long as I go with you. Nights where daylight comes too soon. Daylight comes too soon.
MGNDP6.
All together, I said this ain't no life for me. Can't now I don't know why I swiped it. Now I don't know what to do. Now I'm about to spend my evening sitting here with you. There's a discrepancy in the bill. There's a discrepancy in the bill. I think I paid too much. This credit, my love. She was my favorite. Well, she was my favorite. Well, she was my favorite. And I hope tonight it stays that way. But you are thin ice. We are thin ice. We on cracked ice and on a slippery road. Where do I fit into this? Where do I fit into this? Where do I fit into this? Oh, your nose. Where do I fit into this? Where do I fit into this? Where do I fit into this? With all your noise, where do I fit into this? Ooh, she was in a hot mess. He probably wanted to see her in a hot dress. Combo isn't flowing, his mind is focused on other things. How when is it the time to initiate? Got a very big ego and a pack of order what you wanna, but I won't be on my check. She was thinking about the future in a long term mind. Hey, cause he's never been a long term guy. Hey, how the f did I just take the wrong turn? I'm stuck, this state is a slow burn. I just don't learn. Tell me how the scenario doesn't come with escape plans. Need a little backdoor. She just wanna chat more about her dreams, ambitions on a deep one. Talking about the world. Tell me what you stand for. Forcing a connection is a no-no. Plus you look taller in your profile pic. How the f did I just take a wrong turn? This state is a slow burn. I just don't learn. Now I don't know why I swiped it, and I don't know what to do. Now I got to spend my evening talking to you. They ain't your candles, don't worry about. They're not your candles. Just like your birthday. They're not your candles. It's like your birthday. So please don't burn my blood. He was my favorite. He was my favorite. He was my favorite. And I hope tonight it stays that way. He was my favorite. He was my favorite. He was my favorite. And I hope tonight it stays that way. But you're on thin ice. You're on thin ice. But you're on thin ice. You're on thin ice. But you're on thin ice. Thin ice. You're on cracked ice and on a slippery road.
Uma palavra escrita e uma palavra não dita e uma palavra maldita e uma palavra gravada como gravata que é uma palavra gaiata como goiaba que é uma palavra gostosa como gravata como goiaba muito gostosa uma palavra
escrita e uma palavra não dita e uma palavra maldita e uma palavra gravada como gravata que é uma palavra gaiata como goiaba que é uma palavra gostosa como gravata como goiaba muito gostosa uma palavra.
uma palavra escrita e uma palavra não dita e uma palavra maldita e uma palavra gravada como gravata que é uma palavra gaiata como goiaba que é uma palavra gostosa como gravata como goiaba muito gostosa uma palavra.
Uma palavra escrita e uma palavra não dita e uma palavra maldita e uma palavra gravada como gravata que é uma palavra gaiata como goiaba que é uma palavra gostosa
lives is not for show, it's not for now and gone tomorrow. This is all I know, you're my people, you're my home. We've been in holes with the curtains closed. That's gone dinner tables, drinking soap. To wash up the ugly, to wash up the funk, to wash up the unforgiving, all we have is us. You matter to me. You matter to me. You matter to me. You matter, you matter. You matter to me. You matter to me. You matter to me. You matter, matter. I never wanna see you cry, I only wanna see you shine. Whichever way it swings, never be by your side. I never wanna see you cry, I only wanna see you shine. Whichever way it swings, never be by your side. Because you matter to me. You matter to me. You matter to me. You matter, you matter. You matter to me. You're my brother, you're my sister, you're my friend. You matter to me. I'm so thankful you're here. You matter to me. You're my brother, you're my sister, you're my friend. My body, your body, rebuild it from scratch. Talk to me, tell me everything. I know nothing bad. We can always be dying. We all break sometime. Just let me be there for you. I'll always be there for you. My body, your body. Rebuild it from scratch. Talk to me, tell me everything. I know nothing bad. We can always be dying. We all break sometime. Just let me be there for you. I'll always be there for you. Oh! You're my brother, you're my sister, you're my friend. I'm so thankful you're here. You're my brother, you're my sister, you're my friend. You matter to me. You're my brother, you're my sister, you're my friend. You matter to me. I'm so thankful you're here. You matter to me. You're my brother, you're my sister, you're my friend.
On days like these, don't think twice. Get up with the sun, feel fresh like this. Like a big good day, paradise. Still on summer to go. Don't you wanna? A little drive up to the beach, but it's harder than a hot tub, harder than a hot tub. When everything's great, I got nothing to say. Feet up on the dash.
lost my effort. Get up in style. You gotta go wild. Chewing up love, oh, howling inside. Like a pink leopard. You gotta go wild. You gotta go wild. You gotta go wild. Forever could be something. I'm thinking of a space for possible nothings to liberate. Bubble up the bathtub, falling on my face. You better keep in mind that you gotta go wild. 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 Them short smirks by, you caught my eye. Nice day, goodbye. Oh, look up, line high. Be my bodyguard. Don't play street smart, no. Them short smirks by, you caught my eye. Nice day, goodbye. Look up, line high. Be my bodyguard. Don't play street smart, no.
You're washed up and you're hated. You've lied, you're berated. You're despised, contaminated, defeated, isolated. People look at you, a puzzle, not a clue, to be solved by only you. As if you were not real, as if you could not feel, as if they could not help. Extend a hand in well of information, a declaration. We get together sometimes, talk about how we used to get together sometimes. How we used to live together sometimes. Or something positive sometimes. We get together sometimes, talk about how we used to get together sometimes. Are you positive? Live together sometimes. I don't know how I can live. tell me a decision's made, our best plans laid to rest. Do we now take a test of our certainty, of our certainty? Will that set us free?
Colorful, colorful. Hard to get painted black. Beautiful, beautiful. Doesn't know maniac. Fragile soul, fragile soul. Never knows how to act. Give me back, give me back. Give me that beautiness. You don't know how to say. You don't know how to act. It just goes round and round. You become maniac. What if the birds don't know how to sing anymore? To sing anymore. What if it hurts you so? It hurts you so. I heard this is final. What if the birds don't know how to sing anymore? To sing anymore. What if it hurts you so? It hurts you so. I heard this is final. 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 Run away, run away. No one can make you stay. Mess it up, mess it up. You don't know how to stop. Get along, get along. This is just way too strong. Baby love, baby love. You're the one, baby
one time, this old feeling. I've been cleaning up a long time like old linens. When I hit them with the one line, it's oblivion. I won't even try and handle opinions. No, I'm seeking Michelangelo brilliance. I wanna seek the highs and the lows. I plan to know a life hands with no limits. But you just wanna kill for the cool, for the Porsche. How you say you're real, make a tune for the cost. They know how I feel, get a tune for the cost. But now I wanna chill in a room full of sauce. Now I'm bringing life like a fruit with a seed in it. And I got a die speaking truth for the cause. I run up with the mic on the track with no speed limit. Man, I bring the heat to the booth with the bars. Walk in the room feeling silky smooth. They smell the feet like some filthy shoes. How do they dance to your conscious music? Well, if they're not stuck, they can still be moved. Cause I showed them rapping is cool, yeah. I took it back from the fools, yeah. You made it back to the Jew, nah. But I made impact in the Jew, nah. I got the game unlocked, it's a new dealership. They couldn't stop me and neither will you. I got my haters and ups, do you feel that? They stack the hay, but I'm needling through. But you know when you're trying to grasp it, but your head isn't having it. So you're reaching for the in your medicine cabinet. Everything afterwards that you hear they said is inaccurate. But when they're threatened like that, you know you're better than average. Oh, no, so they hate, but it's all my fault. But you're not anywhere I go. So you're not coming near my O's. Oh, no, so they hate, but it's all my fault. But you're not anywhere I go. So you're not coming near my O's. Oh, no, so they hate, but it's all my fault. But you're not anywhere I go. So you're not coming near my O's. Oh, no, the grass is greener when you view Llopori. It's not about the grass, it's about who mowed the lawn. If you're different in person, then who wrote the songs? I don't change for the funds, ain't no bureau to charge. They keep the crease in the bar. Wait, I hold it, they keep releasing the bar. The problem is that they don't have any drive. You see me, I keep the keys in the car. Wait, I never let them diminish my value. The second they try it, the minute they have you. Your minutes are valuable, limits are malleable. You can go farther than ceilings allow you to. You can do anything, anything if you put your mind to it. You can do anything, but don't take my word for it. But this is the truth, it's infallible, true. Put it in use, it's invaluable too. All the bars are mixed with parables, true. This is knowledge, it's inflammable too. Wait, where they find this kid, it's a mystery. I don't know, man, it's the gift that they did to me. I was trying to find me hints in my destiny. All I followed was my instincts and instantly I was put onto a stage with a mic on it, iconic. You're here engaging with my knowledge. All I do is fill a page with my mind on it. Ironic, they find a wave and they ride on it. You can do anything, anything if you put your mind to it. You can do anything, but don't take my word for it. No, so they hate when it's all my fault. But you're not anywhere I go. So you're not coming near my O's. Oh no, so they hate when it's all my fault. But you're not anywhere I go. So you're not coming near my O's. Oh no, so they hate when it's all my fault. But you're not anywhere I go. So you're not coming near my O's. Oh no.
Open up my eyes to the sun on my skin. Trying to get buck wild, so I hit up my kin. We down to go somewhere to pull off last night again. They know us at the might give us a regular. Who has the sauce sweet? Who brings the ginger to the floor? Me. Who has the kids all hype? Up to your mom and down to your wife. Who has the sauce sweet? Who brings the ginger to the floor? Me. Who has the kids all hype? Up to your mom and down to your wife. Who has the kids all hype? Who keeps alive all night? Who has the kids all hype? Who keeps alive all night? Up to no good gang, you can ask about us. Love to cause chaos and the chaos loves us. We have our problems, but we're too hyped to solve them. They know us at them. Man, give us a regular. Who has the sauce sweet? Who brings the ginger to the floor? Me. Who has the kids all hype? Up to your mom and down to your wife. Who has the sauce sweet? Who brings the ginger to the floor? Me. Who has the kids all hype? Up to your mom and down to your wife. Who has the kids all to your wave. Who keeps alive all night? Who has the kids all hype? Who keeps alive all night?
Bruv, I don't want to listen to her, but she don't want to listen to me. Last week we're talking together forever. This week, more fish in the sea. It's just killing me, G. I had the perfect picture, it was all laid out for me. But I feel like I'm in love with the pain, fam, cause it's the same old story. Same old questions, what's your body count? Who are you linking before me? And I hope she don't ask me back, cause my life like an episode of Maury. I run out of excuses. The truth is I'm so cold, I'm so frozen. Too many times my heart has been broken, and I can't even do the fake love, there ain't no pretending. Thought that I found my partner in crime, my co-defendant. But it's like watching a film and you already know the ending. See me, I think too much. Try to keep it short and sweet, but I say too much. Now she wanna go back and forth, she wanna play two touches, back to square one. Both said things that shouldn't have been said, did things that shouldn't have been done. Wish I could turn back time, and I wish that I could get a rerun, cause I had the perfect picture, it was all laid out for me. But I feel like I'm in love with the pain, fam, cause it's the same old story. Same old questions, what's your body count? Who are you linking before me? And I hope she don't ask me back, cause my life like an episode of Maury. I had the perfect picture, it was all laid out for me. But I feel like I'm in love with the pain, fam, cause it's the same old story. Same old questions, what's your body count? Who are you linking before me? And I hope she don't ask me back, cause my life like an episode of Maury. Said she loved me cause I weren't like the rest. I rock and roll, I don't like the stress. Now the friendship's based on how quick I reply to text. She's talking reckless, I gotta bite my tongue. Don't wanna say anything I might regret. Died 1,000 deaths. Man, I wore so much Ed Hardy. How could I forget that love kills slowly? Still everybody trying to do holy matrimony. More time one of them needs a trophy, and the other one's scared to be lonely. Every day another one falls off. They linked the wrong thing and got way too cozy. Valentine's Day is all sweet and rosy. Spent every other day just trying to score points like Kobe. Nobody wants to lose, but the winner gets nothing. Spent summertime stunting, then wintertime comes, everybody starts coughing. You know love takes time, but relationship goals got everyone rushing. You get a feeling it's way too good to be true, so now you're just trying to find something, trying to find a reason. Friends asking me how I'm doing, I said same, different season. My ex got a new boyfriend, I'm just trying to get even. We don't hate each other, no, we just came to the end of the road. She went one direction, I went the other. Guess I gotta find me a new lover. I had the perfect picture, it was all laid out for me. But I feel like I'm in love with the pain, fam, cause it's the same old story. Same old questions, what's your body count? Who are you linking before me? And I hope she don't ask me back, cause my life like an episode of Maury. I had the perfect picture, it was all laid out for me. But I feel like I'm in love with the pain, fam, cause it's the same old story. Same old questions, what's your body count? Who are you linking before me? And I hope she don't ask me back, cause my life like an episode of Maury.
My dreams were realized, the wings was double fried. My was stuck between the P's and kettle fries. I quit with the beef, then I gave up the pork, then I snatched up a cosign from one of the goats. Come on in, you letting out all the cold air, bro. Where you been? I know that you ain't forget about your folk. Late again, he may not come when you want, but I'm always up on time. So up the la la the too. So I had to call mama, tell her how much I love her for cooking them home. When them bills would pile up, cereal with the water. If Lord couldn't help us, we had hamburger helper. When you want it done right, you gotta get it for yourself, huh? It don't seem right being older than my uncle. Some people call it ghetto, I prefer another level. But I'm about to board this plane, I can't wait to see your face and hear you say, come on in, close the door, and feel the vibe. We got macaroni and cheese, collard greens, and chicken inside. Can't forget the cornbread, talking with the old heads. Mama dancing to some loud green. My auntie joined her and my daddy said, go ahead. While you shine up his pinky ring, don't forget to close the screen. Come on in, close the door, and feel the vibe. We got macaroni and cheese, collard greens, and chicken inside. Can't forget the cornbread, talking with the old heads. Mama dancing to some loud green. My auntie joined her and my daddy said, go ahead. About to sneak in. Come on in, close the door, and feel the vibe. We got macaroni and cheese, collard greens, and chicken inside. Can't forget the cornbread, talking with the old heads. Mama dancing to some loud green. My auntie joined her and my daddy said, go ahead. While you shine up his pinky ring, don't forget to close the screen. Come on in, close the door, and feel the vibe.
Where should I begin? Man upon a mission, still a martyr for the vision. Had to find my voice when them people wouldn't listen. Sacrifice my peace, know my level, double digits. Sacrifice my pride, rather die than lose my spirit. Had to take a minute, let my lyrics match my mind frame. Funny how these had me trapped inside a mind state. If I see the morning, I'm just happy I'm alive. Stomach cut from that I harbor deep inside. Still a broken glass, ain't no tripping over spilled milk. How many times you fake it just to show them you the real deal? How many you inspire, leave you out the conversation? How many me's do it take to be the greatest? Let them take my flesh if it means I feed the nation. Let me kick my feet up and admire my creations. School of hard knocks, paid my dues and graduated. Come a long way from hopping fences at the station. Pull up my entrance, like my exit, I just came to show face. Wins and losses made me humble, but I'm falling from grace. No more talking about the action when you're running in place. We made something out of nothing, just a regular day. We made something out of nothing, no applause for that. Mama do that every day and no awards for that. Mama tried, it was hard, so unfortunate. Scars heal, even when they say they permanent. I was happy at my lowest cause I learned from it. I made hits at my sadness, had to earn from it. I might cut the Maserati just to learn in it. I might cut the Maserati just to swerve in it. Where do I begin? H-O-X-T-O-N, that's where I've been. I had to get it, ain't no slipping where I live. I had to wake him, they was sleeping on the kid. Wait, where do I begin? H-O-X-T-O-N, that's where I've been. I had to get it, ain't no slipping where I live. I had to wake him, they was sleeping on the kid.
back with another one. Trust, went missing in the summer sun. A Ben and M can't figure if the summer's done. Pour another glass, hit back, sip another rewind. 2 checking as the colour spine. Cassette, fling it on the decks, number 1. I'm trying to keep all the respect for my number cons, but never coming for your neck if I'm on the farm. Cause I can run away when it's all finished. Diminish, just business, report. Trust, I got nothing if it's all in this. But if I keep all the trouble that I brought with this, it's finished, yeah. This is how the game goes. Dodging plain clothes, villains chasing rainbows. Suppose if it was anything but main roads, talking 10 toes, another case closed. I'm sure, cause this is where you'll find me. Sipping on a chai tea, talking all politely. And rightly so, they're telling me they might be looking for the trouble, nah, never make your mind, G. I keep it low key like a baritone. Just far from sopranos who haven't grown. Cause everybody talks tough in a bad zone. 3 kids, I get trained with them. So if I stand alone, reminisce I used to run. A couple guys talk tough. I know they used to bum flame when they used the sun. I never really did, label me unusual one. It's done, cause I was trying to change position. Pots missing, trying to stop this opposition. Blocks hissing, big blocks, the dogs. Yo, I wanted them gone, I stopped living. Trust, I stopped living long. I wanted them gone, I stopped living. Trust, yeah, cool. I stopped living, trust, I wanted them gone.
That's why you're my angel. You're my angel. You're my angel. You're my angel.
Cause down there I can see you. You think your enemies are nothing till you bleed them. Yo, cause all I really wanted was my freedom. Disappearing and I'm realizing that I need them. Trust so I can sit up in the park with the same sign and let my missus tell me, baby, you're the better one. I'm feeling better than I ever done. Still I know I need this drama when it's said and done. Cause where I'm from, hidden in the big deep south, opening my big deep mouth. Yo, a lot of people trying to keep these out, but these days I hate to say I dig deep now. Trust cause honestly I need them. Yo, I hate them but I grieve them. I think I finally found a reason. Trust the the fire needs the air. I won't burn unless you're there. Check it line. Like the fire needs the air. I won't burn unless you're there. Check it line. Like the fire needs the air. I won't burn unless you're there.
It's been a while since summer. Finally found some time to be alone, or try and lower my tone. Never lasts long for me, sitting on the train from Wilston Green, places I've never been. And as the seasons come and go, so do all the things I used to know. The way my heart will flow. And though we might not meet again, I want you to listen till the end, over and over again. And that's why you're my angel. You're my angel. You're my angel. You're my angel. And that's why you're my angel. devotionless. My intuition says I know we want to feel every part of what we got. I'm chasing what is real. I promise I won't get caught up in a fantasy of what love should be. They say hearts will beat, but they don't know me. If you hide, I see. No, just wear with me. They say hearts will beat, but they don't know me. If you hide, I see. Even though the distance, we will stay consistent. Mutual connection, all the things in common, move in my direction. I will not get caught up now in a fantasy of what love should be. They say hearts will beat, but they don't know me. If you hide, I see. No, just wear with me. They say hearts will beat, but they don't know me. If you hide, I see. Even if they wouldn't feel this, would they still fight to believe it? Stop talking of what you don't know. How I wish you could have seen more. Fantasy of what love should be. They say hearts will beat, but they don't know me. If you hide, I see. No, just wear with me. They say hearts will beat, but they don't know me. If you hide, I see. If you hide, I see.
Yeah.